Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kusbenter Bayu Aji, and then in this video I will explain about teaching English by using principle of psycholinguistics. And my answer from question number 1: in this psycholinguistic approach, the teacher counselor should try to build a personal relationship with the learner. The more personal the relationship, the more target language you will get. Of course, this psychological involvement is very dependent of the personality of the learner. Therefore, teacher must always be alert and able to recognize communicative moments and opportunities and explore them as they arise. A key element of the psycholinguistic approach is the personal and intimate contact between the learner and the counselor. The interests of students are explored and their own ideas are used as teaching materials. As in psychoanalysis, the learner and the counselor are lost in each other's thoughts. Instead of external materials, the learner's thoughts, even those of neurotic origin, and discuss and express in clear and precise language. The goal is to increase the emotional load of the conversation, making the session more interesting and engaging. Using the same research used in psychoanalysis, the counselor intensifies the role of the trust and brings the conversation to the center of the learner interest. The teacher adapts to the student. If the learner is introvert, the instructor takes the main role of talking about himself, about his experience with foreign cultures, his difficult and weakness, opening his own heart, thereby increasing mutual trust and creating an atmosphere for the learner to get ready. If the learner is an extrovert, the instructor empathizes with the learner's point of view, which encourages him to express himself confidently and accurately. The instructor helps and the learner reaffirm his point of view by providing appropriate language, just a little beyond the learner ability. The learner will then see his confidence in convincing language with accurate vocabulary and pronunciation. This will increase their confidence and later they will easily adapt the ability to other situations. The instructor takes the main role of talking about himself, about his experience with a foreign culture, his difficulties and weakness, opening his own heart. We do not emphasize error correction but communicative ability with beginners because psychological barriers must be ever overcome before linguistic accuracy can be achieved. Confidence and independence are the first steps. However, linguistic forms such as pronunciation and sentence patterns are not completely ignored. These are discussed whenever necessary to address learner specific deviations. Against to the instructor needs to tailor his intervention to the learner. Introverts usually lack self-confidence and therefore need to be interpreted and corrected less often than extroverts. And my answer from question number 2: for children 3 until 5 years old, I will start teaching by introducing new vocabulary and then making them able to mention it and make a sentence with the new vocabulary. And for this age, I will probably use a lot of media such pictures to make it easier for them absorb learning. Next, for 10 years old, I will give an explanation that can help them in receiving learning from me. Then at the ends of the lesson, I will give them some example of for the result of the explanation I have given. And then for 15 until 20 years old, I will give a more theoretical explanation and give them the opportunity to review the theory that I have given, whether they will agree or not with the theory. Then I will ask for reasons if they agree and not, and will do some tests to train them. Okay, thank you.